Hey folks, your OS Reviews. You're watching our video first look and a quick review of the LED Room Strobe 18 Lite. It sells on Amazon for under $30, which is decently affordable, and recently we've checked out quite a few of these party/DJ style lights, and this is another version, but it only offers that strobing functionality. It does have a microphone built in to pick up sound, so if you clap your hands, if there's a very strong bass or it detects, let's say, a certain beat in a music, it's going to change colors, but otherwise you can't actually change it to not flash or to not strobe. So a warning for this video once we get into the demonstration part is that there is going to be quite a bit of flashing, just because this is again what this light was designed for. It uses LEDs, which is fairly energy efficient. It is bright, but of course not as bright as something like laser beams, but still overall a pretty convincing effect. So you can see on the sides here you have a few different modes as far as color schemes and arranging the lights to turn on to different patterns, but again they will always be strobing at that kind of constant pace, which will be flashing fairly brightly. On the sides here there are a bit more of technical specifications, including the AC input, as well as the play mode, sound mode, the size and the weight, and also a few applications that you can use this for. So taking a quick look at some of the contents of the packaging here, there is just the light itself, which includes a power cable that's been actually assembled, so you can't actually remove this cable. There's also a quick start guide that is pretty well documented, tells you how to set things up and change the various modes. So taking a quick look at the design of this light first, it does have a plastic box as opposed to aluminum, which is what we saw in the last few lights that we reviewed here. Turning things over, we have access to a dedicated power on off switch, which is fairly tactile, and a knob that you can turn to go through the various color schemes for the lights. The front here features the aforementioned 18 LED lights, and again there is a bit of a kind of chrome accented backplate, which allows the light to reflect and create a more diluted as well as a bright effect in a darker environment. The sides continues with a few more ventilation grills, so a fairly easy and simple kind of design going on here, and also quite portable. There is a mounting bracket on the very top, although there are no screws included in the box. One thing that I don't like about the design is the cable length. As you can see here, it's definitely on the shorter side of the spectrum. It measures in at under 1 meter. So if you're planning on putting this onto a ceiling or onto a wall, you do have to get your own extension cable, so that's something to quickly keep in mind. But otherwise, it does work, and it works pretty well. So next we're going to do a quick demonstration of this light in motion, and again, a fair warning before we head into that is we have the light plugged into the wall, and it's currently on the sound activated mode, which uses that microphone. So whenever it hears a beat or a clap, it's going to flash and strobe onto the next kind of color scheme. So here's a quick demo. So as you can see there, it goes through some of the various colors from multicolored to red to blue to green, and it cycles through that pattern automatically to change up the paces. So if we tap on the power key again, it's going to actually take us to the always on mode, so it's going to be continuously strobing. So that's a fair warning again. So if I tap on this right now, you can see that it's going to be going through some of the various patterns and colors automatically. It is quite bright actually, so it does fill up a smaller room or environment fairly well. So there's no fear, as well as, it's not being bright enough, so on and so forth. So it definitely does work. And again, I can change some of the more settings as far as the pacing as well as the color scheme by turning on the knob there. Tapping on this key again turns it off, and then cycling again takes it to the sensitivity mode where it uses a microphone. So pretty easy to set up, and those are the core functions of this strobing 18 LED light. So anyways guys, thanks for watching this video first look, and I guess a quick review of this 18 LED strobe light. You can check out more details as well as specifications and a bit more of performance testing in our official written review, but this has been our video review. Thanks for watching here at OS Reviews.